moving.
Yeah.
Jalen.
Catastrophic is quarterback design runs, option plays, and RPOs. And he can develop his confidence and develop his on-field. Here we go.
Makes one miss. And 7 touchdowns for Young on the season. When we talked to O'Brien, and he's going to go deep into the end zone, a flag on the play, and it's caught by Baker.
Baker, who fights through the really hand checking there from Rayshawn Mitchell on the outside to make another great play in tight coverage.
Two big grabs.
With Bill O'Brien, he was talking about speedsters on the team.
Look at that. I mean, there it is right there, Alyssa.
Asked him the same question, and of course, Jameson was like, absolutely not. I'm faster. But I don't know, maybe we need to do a little 40-yard dash.
Williams and Jalen Milroe. Milroe stands back there, wants to throw. But when the pocket collapses and you can do this, it's just such an extra weapon. Questioning why you're doing this. Milroe steps up. He's exciting to watch down inside the 40.
In traffic. Don't hold it like you're going to throw it once you pass the line of scrimmage. So now tuck it. Got that ball out.
10-plus win seasons. Bobby Bowden's Knowles did it.
Even winning national titles. The Auburns, the LSU's, teams that are elite in that regard in Georgia.
Milroe. Just hard to get a hit on him. He's just so quick. Burton still in the game. McClellan is tailback, and he'll dump it off to Burton, who's got room to run. It's an Alabama first down. Cole.
He'd be getting a lot of playing time in every game.
Delivers that thing on time. A spin move by Burton. Back the other way. Looking for the screen, and he fits it to McClellan. And McClellan takes it in.
Kendall Randolph here, number 60 on the left side, just keeps driving this guy. Locks in, keeps driving him, pushes him all the way out of the way.
Emmer averaging 8.5 yards per play. Milroe gets it out. Trey Sanders.
Every game.
Delivers that thing on time. A spin move by Burton. Back the other way. Looking for the screen, and he fits it to McClellan. And McClellan takes it in.
Kendall Randolph here, number 60 on the left side, just keeps driving this guy. Locks in, keeps driving him, pushes him all the way out of the way.
Emmer averaging 8.5 yards per play. Milroe gets it out. Trey Sanders.
And when it would be really easy to just take off right there. His eyes are still downfield. Little flip to the running back for Jalen Milroe.
Milroe will keep it on this one. Off the read. Lowers his shoulder, gets a couple more.
Goal full speed. He never even said, I'm going to juke you. I'm going to run you over. I mean, there was zero hesitation.
Out of Geneva County High School on the sidelines now. And Richardson looking to lead the Gators to a major upset week 1. Wow, there's a big hit.
Yeah, this is one where Milroe's got to keep his eyes out left on the field. So you see the changes in action, not just in practice.
It's a good looking throw. There's something that Bryce Young told us. So Milroe is going to run out of there. This guy can fly. He might be the fastest player on the team.
He's blocking downfield. Jalen Milroe doesn't like what he sees. Tucks, runs. Consideration as a defender.
Milroe, watch out. He can fly, taking on defenders. Losing his helmet. There's going to be one heck of a collision.
He ran right out of his helmet. We've seen it out of shoes. Watch him lower his shoulder.
While in the NFL was Bill Belichick, now it's really the Shanahan tree.
Yeah.
7 different head coaches from that prospects and recruits.
Pressure
into NFL players.
Milroe with the U-turn. Milroe finds a wide open receiver and a first down.
Replace the blitz. Watch both linebackers come. You got a drive route. Christian Leary. Nope. That's Isaiah Bond coming over the middle there. So 2 times now just on this drive he's seen blitz and he's made the right decision.
You went to the sideline, and you went right to the chaplain. Did you ask for last right?
He was going to attempt to run him over while in the air, and it just didn't quite work.
Here's Milroe with room to run. Got out over skis a little bit, regained his balance, and he took it inside the 5.
That was Jalen Milroe. I thought I could run like this. I couldn't. Not many people can.
6'2", 212.
Yeah, he's a freight train going downhill, and I was a Honda Civic from 1992 that needed an oil change too.
And Milroe will take it in. Touchdown, Alabama.
Run, and Bama goes back to being more balanced and more run-centric.
This throw is complete. And it's Isaiah Bond who's got a touchdown already today, and he's got a big first down here.
You go to Alabama, you got great receivers. It's there. You got the RPO offense. Get them the ball.
2nd and 20. Fakes it to Gibbs. Spins and goes right back to Gibbs. Gibbs broke one tackle. Jahmyr Gibbs stepped out of bounds.
Level. Look how he can do everything. Runs the ball, attacks it, smart. Quarterback draw here, aren't you? Nope. Quick screen to the outside.
And JoJo Earl, the guy that just had the rubs the end zone.
It's 2-on-2 down here. That's where he goes. Quick screen. The linemen come out. Easy save.
Big play here. Here comes the blitz. Milroe's in his own end zone, but he runs out of there. And he's got the first down and then slides.
Like pass rush goes past him. He feels it, knows where the first down is, and then he...
Little Twizzler at the end there. Whoa, high snap. Somehow, Milroe got away, but not too far.
It was kind of fast, right?
Yeah.
Got to him quick and handled it, but as you said.
Milroe's going to keep this. Cuts it outside, almost an offensive face mask. Milroe steps up in the pocket. He's going to take off with it, and he's getting the first down and a lot more. This is what he can do. Milroe might have scored.
Bumper Pool is spying the quarterback on the play. He's not covering anybody. He's covering 4. Watch this. He gets him. He misses him. You put your best tackler on their quarterback.
As last week, a big game on the ground for the Tide. Milroe looking for his first pass across the middle. Got it complete to Gibbs. First down. The 43. Now it's Milroe on a keep. To the far side, a stiff arm. Got something out of nothing there. Picked up about 4. 24. Milroe on the keeper. Jalen Milroe.
2 halfbacks, Gibbs and A-Chain. The 3rd fastest player on the field might be number 4 for Alabama. They say he's the Alabama.
Behind Gibbs. This time scrambling around, and he'll take off again. And he got 10 more plus.
Men up coming from different directions.
And then a blitz off the corner, but Milroe's going the other direction. They run him out of bounds at the 45.
So you line up 6, jump out of it. Chris Russell comes out, and all of a sudden...
A Tide from the 30. Milroe, little jump pass, got it out. Gibbs made one man miss. Dives forward, and Milroe's going to throw it out in the flat. And Jahmyr Gibbs station. This is in Tuscaloosa. Milroe. He'll take off. He's going to get the first down just on cruise control into Aggie territory.
Love that big 0 on the board, the passing game. But right here, you're just saying, sooner or later, this is going to cost us.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we got to keep this guy in the pocket.
Chase McClellan comes into the Alabama backfield. Play action. Milroe, he'll take off again. Here he goes again. Jalen Milroe inside the 20. Out of bounds with a first down in the red zone.
Okay, you got to get him throwing the football. Coverage downfield is great, but look at all that space. No spy, no one to help.
Milroe throws over the middle and got it to Latu, the tight end. Alabama touchdown. Over credit, not many guys are going to bring Jahmyr Gibbs down on a play like that. And now Jermaine Burton will walk in. Touchdown, Alabama.
The staple of this offense. Inside on the slot, throw the slant, and let him go. Guys.
Milroe Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll just... Milroe over the middle.
Upset him out.
Milroe holds on to the ball this time, spins out of trouble and got it back to the 32. Oh, I thought he was going to get sacked again, and he got out of there somehow.
Yeah, inside that time. Good.
They're going to bring it on Milroe, and he got it complete on the fly to Brooks, and he'll score. Touchdown, Alabama.
A&M brings extra rushers, is picked up wonderfully, gets good leverage and an accurate ball. When you throw those crossing routes accurately.
Package to the left. This one goes to Burton, and Burton's got a first down.
J.C. Latham, that right tackle spot, does a good job. Remember a year ago when it was
another portal guy that's helped the cause. Here's a run by Milroe. Burton. Jermaine Burton's got a first down. Milroe scans the field, and now on the ground gets a first down to the eye. With a ball fake and falling forward for 2 or 3.
no one to fake the pitch. Fake the pitch, but there's no one out there to go for the fake.
Here. Milroe pumps, fires late, got his man complete.
Just one. It was way back in the first quarter. Didn't cost him. They haven't dropped the ball, which is they were one of the leading teams.
It was thought that this might be the fourth. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a chaotic couple of weeks. So Sanders, it's actually a great story as the pass is complete. Boy, Burton.
Year after winning the Heisman, he said the leadership from him has been tremendous.
Great run that time by Milroe. With a second down and 3.
Talking with him, Matt, where they were saying, look, we've kind of forced him to kind of bottle up the athleticism that we know he brings to the table. Not if you don't have those 5 that can block to run some of these scrimmages.
So second and long for Milroe. He had a problem with the snap. Flicks it outside and a good run after catch. Christian Leary.
In a bucket of water just so that that center quarterback exchange receivers have to handle a slick, wet football.
Milroe forced out of the pocket. Again, he's a black jersey, so he cannot be hit. He'll be tagged there by
pass rush inside by Tim Keenan to force Milroe out of the pocket.
So here's second down. Milroe over the middle. Good pass and catch there. It's Leary again. So it would appear
Milroe matter.
Stance red meat's on the line.
That's
like,
right.
We're playing for red meat. Milroe's getting, what a cut by Milroe. So you hear some oohs and ahs from the crowd. That was special. Jalen Milroe. Because it's a scrimmage. Stan, what do we got going on down there?
There's going to be some protests down here. Because obviously, he's got the black jersey on right, and Monkel Goodwine's right there. So I'm not sure, even if he didn't have the black jersey right, I don't care what jersey you're wearing.
Under Mac Jones, how to be a leader, and he said, you know, that was extremely helpful in my development, and he's now taken that. He was talking with Jermaine Burton, going through some plays, and he's really taken to be at your level as well.
Kendrick Law over the middle. He's another early enrollee. Is Milroe going to take a shot downfield? What a throw! What a catch! Christian Leary, touchdown White. 52 yards, Milroe to Leary. Those two have hooked up a handful of times this afternoon. Malachi Moore beat on the coverage. Jalen Milroe, he's putting on a show for the home fans here at Bryant-Denny. Matt Stinchcomb, what a throw here to Leary.
That was a beauty, wasn't it? Dropped it right in there. Now the question would be, of course, if we're playing live, I'm not sure Jalen Milroe gets that throw off.
That can block 31. And we don't really have a lot of protection stuff in to really remedy that. You know, we got to put a tight end there or something so the guy just can't tee off on the guy. Seconds to go in the half. We got 3 timeouts. We don't want to catch a kickoff return, you know, 5 yards deep in the end zone and bring it out and take time off the clock when would possibly be able to, create a way to all the players. One of the things you want to do is see how guys compete. So you don't really have one guy that can really impact the game, where you don't get a chance to compete the way you want. So.
Nice catch in traffic there. All right, in all those years where there might be a gap, pick up in the transfer and be able to leverage that, even at a position like quarterback. Hasn't been necessary very often here. As you see Jalen Milroe, and this is what they knew they had in him. We saw the arm strength.
The best player out here. I think Jalen Milroe has done a nice job today of making the coaching staff feel good that if for some reason
here, their jaws drop when they watch Jahmyr Gibbs. I mean, the oohing and awing down here over his ability. Also, this kid's as well.
And see, he knew I gave him the MVP. Wow. He's like, thanks, Matt. I'm just going to trot this in for a touchdown.
That was his exclamation point for your nod, Barry, right there.
I mean, you read some of the stories about coming out of spring camp.
You saw the second, maybe even third gear on that run. And that's another one of those plays. We've seen a couple from Jalen Milroe today where